and the sower went about sowing. Can you just imagine? The seed that have been eaten, you understand, by weevils. You understand? And you are sowing that seed. And you go and sit down at home and say, I'm going to have a very high yield this year. So the problem of the church today is the seed that is being sown. That seed optimal. Seed of the word. You see, you can start with you just open that for my church, but you know that you are going to face a lot of difficulty. Amen and amen. You're going to have a lot of problems. That's why it will be difficult for you to obey instructions in church. It will be difficult for you understand, to abide by the rules and regulations of God. It will be difficult for you to love. Everything will look strange to you. Giving, offering, everything, you are struggling. Commitment, service to God, you are struggling. Because you don't carry his nature. You came, you understand, not through the door, you came through the window. Window is for ventilation. The door is the entrance way. He said, I am the door. You come through Christ, you understand, by believing in what Christ did. That's why we have a lot of struggles, a lot of challenge. Because believe that since we have made confession that with the heart man believe on the righteousness, with his mouth. Can you just imagine? You want maize. What do you think will come out? You see the seed of his nature. How is it that our conscience, you understand, our conscience is being confused? That's why, you see, when we talk about revelation, we are talking about showing. Apostolic teaching, they are revelationary teaching to show. He said before you, Christ was graphically painted. To show Jora. You want to worship God that you don't know. That's why you say it's an unknown God. You see, when you are worshiping an unknown God, you are an unknown person in heaven. OYO, you are on your own. So, you see, when we talk about when you come to church, you come to acquire the knowledge of God. So that you can come to know God yourself. You know, it will go a long way. You cannot build a strong relationship with God when you don't know God yourself. By the time that you come to know God yourself, you see, He can relate with. He can lead them with his own eyes. He can guide them with his own eyes. Understanding. God wants to lead you by spirit on the inside of you. Amen and amen. I'm saying this because I know people in the house, you understand? Some of you go out for evangelism. Not evangelism as usual. Because there are people, have you met some nice people today? You say, these people don't need so nice, so everything. Okay, you don't want to agree with God that they carry a sinful nature.